BLACKPINK was the most streamed K-pop girl group on Spotify for the seventh day in a row, with 4 million streams. Lisa's alter ego has now surpassed 1.5 billion streams on Spotify. It's the first album released in 2025 by a K-pop act to do so. Rosé and Bruno Mars Apathy has now surpassed 1.7 billion streams on Spotify, becoming the third fastest song in history to reach this milestone, and the fastest song by K-pop act, achieving it in just 228 days. Ruby by Jennie becomes the longest charting album by an Asian female soloist on official New Zealand albums chart, surpassing Rosie by Rosé. Vinyl version of Jisoo's Emotage album. Lisa has surpassed 23 million followers on TikTok, and she's the fastest K-pop idol to do so. Fastest K-pop acts to reach 23 million followers on TikTok. Rosé in just 1 year, 2 months and 13 days on number 3. BTS in 1 year and 25 days on number 2. Lisa in 11 months and 27 days on number 1. Rosé Apathy now ties BTS Dynamite as the second longest charting song by K-pop act in history on Billboard Hot 100. Rosé and Bruno Mars Apathy remains in the top 3 on this week's Billboard Global 200 and Billboard Global XL US. Meanwhile, Rosé's solo album Rosie sits at 168 on this week's Billboard 200, making it the fastest album by a female K-pop soloist to chart for 25 weeks, released in December 2024. Rosé's Rosie remains the only album by a female K-pop act currently charting on Billboard 200. Jennie's company Otter Tyler has been honored with a name on the wall as a major donor to Seoul National University College of Medicine in South Korea. Lisa's debut single album La Lisa has surpassed 3.1 billion plays on YouTube Music with just 2 songs, La Lisa and Money. It's the most streamed female K-pop soloist album in YouTube Music history. Rosé's Rosie has been certified gold in France for selling over 50,000 units in the country, becoming the first album by a female K-pop soloist and fastest by a K-pop act and also K-pop soloist in history to achieve this. Rosé's Rosie becomes the fastest album by a K-pop soloist in history to be certified gold in France, surpassing Jungkook's Golden. Like Jennie has now surpassed Lady Gaga's Abracadabra to become the #1 most streamed 2025 song by a female artist across YouTube Music and Spotify combined. Rosé's Messi, the OST for the F1 movie, has been used in more than 1 million TikTok posts, less than a month since its release. It's the first song by a K-pop act to reach this milestone in 2025, and Rosé becomes the only K-pop soloist with 2 official tracks surpassing 1 million uses on the platform. Followers gained on Spotify May 2025. J-Off and Hypin received a plushie from Lisa following the TikTok they filmed together. He shared that he would cherish the thoughtful gift. Lisa Sabinam said thank you for taking TikTok after the concert. Such a considerate gesture from Lisa. Also, Lisa and ENHYPEN backstage moment at Coachella in ENHYPEN's latest video update, where Lisa showed her support for the group.